These are temper cakes. Temper cakes are similar to watercolors with the way that we use them, and kind of like regular paints that you guys would know, or tempera paints that we use in class sometimes, more of that wet paint. But for temper cakes, we do need a brush, we need water to make it work, we need a piece of paper to put it on, and the cakes themselves. Typically what I like to do is get a little bit of water on each of the cakes before I use them, and that's just to kind of soften them up and make it so that I can use them later on. So I kind of prep that first. And then I make sure that I'm using my brush properly, which means that all the bristles are going the same direction. I'm being very nice and gentle with the brush. The bristles we never want to smash them down so that they look like this. That ruins the brush, and we don't want to do that. So make sure that the brush is always very nice and wet, and that you are keeping the bristles going the same direction. Then typically when I'm using these, I find myself kind of twirling it in the paint. This is called loading the brush. Once your brush is loaded, you can bring it to your paper. Now, I'm going to go a little bit more, a little bit more. Do you see how the lines start getting scratchy? Probably right here they were getting a little scratchy. I needed to go back into my water, get some more water on my brush, load my brush again, and then I'll have a smoother line. Now every time that I want to switch to a new color, I need to rinse out my brush totally. You're going to notice that some of these cakes look like they're almost empty. That one's very low, but you'll be amazed how long these last. I can still find green in here, and it still works really well. Make sure I rinse out before I get some new paints. All right, this is temper cakes, and this is how you would clean. Oh, I should mention the cleanup. Cleanup is emptying out your water, putting your brush away, bristle side up, putting your artwork on the drying rack, and bringing your temper cakes to the designated area.